Judge Ferry has completed his placings in the fall yearling class. Our second place class junior is entry 2212, Lil E's Reagan's Twilight, exhibited by Aiden Schoenecker from Scolari, New York. The first place junior is entry 2211, Bud John Vale Reynolds Kiwi E.T., exhibited by Nicole Aerosmith from Peach Bottom, Pennsylvania. Third place in the open show is 2208, Glenmar Dale G. Be Dangerous E.T., exhibited by Mark and Becky Brown from Fenimore, Wisconsin. Second in the class and also best bred and owned is entry 2213, Stylin Reynolds Monroe, exhibited by Leslie and Linda Brucci from Westminster, Maryland. And winning the class is entry 2214, Grandview Champ Dinah, exhibited by Bud John Farms and Peter and Lynn Vale from Lomira, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Judge, your comments.
Once again, another beautiful class to wrap up our heifer show here with our classes, to wrap up our classes with. But a heifer for us that leads out the class, a heifer that's so feminine and got so much dairy strength, the modern kind of heifer. For us, she's just longer and cleaner through that head and neck. She's a heifer that's so much more refined all the way through that frame for us today, being a little more incurved in those hooks and pins and those thighs for us today. She's just a heifer that's a little more refined all the way through that make and through that bone structure as she travels throughout the ring. But taking nothing away, our heifer in second certainly follows that same mold, that same pattern, that beautiful sweep to that rib structure, that openness to the rib structure, that beautiful rise and extension up through the chine, that uphill, that walk uphill style that our first and second prize heifers have. And that's what gives an advantage over our third place heifer. Our first pair of heifers are just a little bit more feminine all the way throughout. They're heifers that have just a little more pop to that rear flank for us today over our third place heifer. Third over fourth, a heifer that just uses that length of frame, that balance all the way through that frame. She's just so much more heifer than our heifer moving out in fourth. Fourth over fifth, a heifer that just moves a little more freely, a little more comfortably for us on those hind legs. When you get behind her, she just tracks more nearly straight ahead. She's a heifer that shows you just a little more flex of that hock as she travels across the ring as well. Congratulations.